20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime. It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight? As off we go for the Sunday night opener. Here comes a return in the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. Here it is, he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. Third down coming up.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing again, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
319.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I would only want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, here is Allen. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I like the aggressiveness. Early in the game, right out of the gate, make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Allen on 3rd down. That one on target to Moore. And he will go all the way. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. Time of pass now for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game.
Timer pass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Forced out wide. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Big Daniel Fa'alele. Guilty that time. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 36 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Raven first down. Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the Bills' 10-yard line.
Second and 7. To throw is Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
3rd and 5. Jackson up top again. This one caught before. To the goal line and in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this defense, they have come to play here. They're starting this game physical, flying to the ball. They are defending every blade of grass, and they're letting these guys know early on, if you come in our area, you better be ready to play through contact.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he was tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
Brings up second down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Now Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they force the incomplete.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try and run for this with Henry. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. On the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job on the defense, and it's 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he can't hang on. through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
A bit of a risky throw there, Mike. You don't love to see a quarterback force the ball, especially into a crowded area. In the end, I think he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. When you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. Allen, going to give it to Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. The throw here is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On 1st down, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 7. At the 25-yard line.
Go with him.
Hey, hold. What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Ah.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this.
Points on the board.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. We'll try and run here with Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Here's Cook. And he will score! James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off at 6.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. In motion comes Andrews. They'll start out on the ground with Henry.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
A tight end in motion now. They'll go again here with Henry. And they'll gain about 6 there. It's up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. Picked off by the all-pro Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Throwing Jackson. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll take it on in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Ravens move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he's going to have the Bills first down. He's up to the 45-yard line. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. So they're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Greg Russo taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They don't want a repeat of first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. First down throw for Jackson. The throw left side, caught by Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. Run it with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Third down. 3 to go. The shotgun. Here's Jackson. He'll try to run for it.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first down, Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Play action now. Jackson. Headed left. Buying time. Now he'll run. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the ground, here's Henry. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Yeah, at some point you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
Second down, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he's out of bounds. That gain is 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable 3rd down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Play action, here's Jackson. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That pass play good for 22. First down, Baltimore. From the gun, Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here comes 2nd and 4. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. A best friend for a quarterback, a tight end. Big target down there, Greg. He's able to secure it for the score.
And down here, Mike, it's not real complicated. What you're trying to do is find space, find a window to the quarterback, and if you're open, stay open and catch it.
Bills 13.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's perfect to start this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
First and 10, and it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he will score. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Ray Davis, touchdown Buffalo. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second down and 3. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Here's second and 9.
Brown 80! Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, the defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
On third down, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. On the return, it's Hill. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
DC, ready? DC.
In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Yo.
To throw is Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out left. He keeps it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Hey, report.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. Henry rumbles to the first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
Hey, Alvis.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 19-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. and he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. He'll start on the ground. Cook. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here comes second down. He'll drop to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
A run with Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Third and 6. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. To the air on third down. Here's Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now Jackson. Out to his right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
Back to throw, Jackson. A pressure there, got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. He'll run with Cook. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So